Alrighty, what is up you guys? My name is Edgar, welcome to Go Fast RC, and today we have something to do with the Tmaxx. It's something that I've wanted to do for a really long time, and it's going to be super awesome. So I actually got myself a Losi 3.4 carburetor for this truck, and it actually turned out that that carburetor really woke up that engine. And I'm super excited for you guys to see how this thing performs, especially after I get done tuning it properly and get it running right. So instead of showing you guys the carburetor, it's a carburetor. What's there to look at, honestly? Instead of showing you guys the carburetor, let's go outside, fire this thing up, show you how it runs before, and then I'll take you guys back in, work on it, and then we'll see how that carburetor really does. See you. Alright, so what's up you guys? We are back. It is kinda sunny, kinda not. My nose is still a little bit stuffy. I'm finally out here. We're gonna finally freaking start this truck. It's Christmas Eve today, so hopefully everyone has a Merry Christmas. Gotta a crap ton of fuel coming out of it right now. It's really rich. There you go, it's warmed up. So one of the main things that I don't like about this carburetor is the idle. The idle is like always high. No matter what you do to the engine, no matter how you tune it, it's gonna run. The idle always sits kind of high. And also, there's like no bottom end. Oh, there's a car. But there's no bottom end with this frickin' carburetor on it. And I don't like it. Now right now it's running really rich, which is no big deal. I'd rather have it run rich than lean. But like even when this thing is tuned like properly, it doesn't like to have a lot of bottom end, and the idle is really high. But right now it's running really rich, so that's why the idle's kind of low, but even then, you can still hear the idle still goes up. And it also does not tune very well, the carburetor. You have to make really exaggerated movements to hear it, to actually get a difference in your tune. So, for like a regular carburetor, you can turn it maybe an hour or two and you'll feel a difference. For this carburetor, you have to turn it like 3 or 4 hours and then you'll hear a difference. And you'll feel a difference, which I do not like. So that's why I want to get rid of it. You guys have seen my other video with the OS11K. That carburetor is so freaking good. And after using that one compared to the carb that's on this truck right now, I don't like it. So that's why I figured may as well spend the 50 bucks, get the new carburetor, and see how it does. But yeah. So let me finish off burning the rest of this tank off, and then I'll install the 3.4 and we'll see how it runs. now you can see right here the size difference. They're roughly the same size. There isn't really too much of a big difference in like size and whatnot. That or so. So you can see right in there that this one, the top one, is the Losi carburetor. That one has got a bigger throat in it, and it's got more air, more room for air to go in. So we should definitely get more bottom end performance with this guy. So let's throw this guy in. Alright, man, we're back outside. So you can see we got like clouds and stuff all on here. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I have to do it today. Do this run-in today. It's a beautiful day outside anyways, regardless, so I'm not too mad about doing it today. You can see that beautiful carb sitting in there, all nice and pretty like. So we're not going to see super big differences right away, just because this thing is ridiculously rich, because this is factory settings. Yeah, that's full throttle, so it's rich for sure. Alright, yeah, this thing is ridiculously rich. There we go, starting to wake up a little bit. So I do notice that the throttle response is better. Alrighty, so after a little bit of playing about with the needles, I think I got it. You can definitely see it already. There's a big improvement in throttle. And a big improvement in idle too. It's not as big as the OS though. The OS, I will admit, the OS is a better carb. I would personally get the OS, but this is a really good budget option. You can hear my idle; it's doing really good, and you can see how it returns back to idle. It doesn't whine with the transmission or with the truck, and you can even see. You can see it wanting to pick the you can see it wanting to pick the truck off the ground, but since it's a 2.5, it's not quite able to do it. But it's still picking them up off the ground just a touch. And I'm not really looking for top end performance, so I don't have it tuned to be screaming. But there is an improvement in idle. I can tell you that. It's not as drastic as the OS, just because the OS is a better carburetor, but it is doing its job. They like the truck, that's cool. They came out to watch. But yeah, this is for sure a really good budget upgrade for this truck. You can hear the idle. It's not perfect, but the bottom end is definitely there. This does open up the bottom end a touch. Alrighty, so what is up? We are back. Ooh, over here in the light. We are back. So I'm actually going to finish up this video by doing another tank in this truck. Last time I drove it, it wasn't running super great, as good as I wanted it to. So I've been messing around with needles a little bit off camera, firing it up every once in a while to get it running right. And I finally think I got it running pretty good. So, oh yeah, check it out. I got this new tuning screwdriver. It's extra long. It's supposed to make it easier. So anyways, it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, a Monday morning. I'm not busy, I don't have any school quite yet. It actually starts tomorrow. So I figured may as well finish up this video since I got time now. And yeah, let's do it. Alright, bam. So we're out here in the front yard. It's a nice and sunny day. Kinda blue, kinda not blue. It's fine. I already have it primed. Got it. So it's gonna be running really rich. Doing a pretty decent job at what it's supposed to be doing. So, it's not perfect like how the OS is, but it doesn't do it as bad as it did with the stock carburetor. Plus you can tell it's got way more bottom end. So it's a good carburetor. I will say though, it's not as good as the OS 11K. It's nowhere near as good as the 11K, but it's still good for what for the price of it. The OS 11K is much better, but it's way more expensive. So this is probably the best budget upgrade that you could probably do to this truck. So yeah, I definitely like this carburetor. It's not gonna, it doesn't go any faster. He liked it.
No, a carburetor is not, you're getting it for tunability, idling, bottom end. The little dog's not a big fan.
The big dog thinks he's gonna take it. Alrighty, so that was the end of the video. I hope you guys could actually tell that this truck did do a whole lot better with this new carburetor on it. I got the truck all nice and cleaned up a little bit, just so that way it's not so dirty when I go put it back in my room. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I'm glad I'm back. Finally have a little bit easier schedule and not as hard classes, so I should be able to get videos out and whatnot, hopefully. So I'm gonna be uploading every other week. So we have the video that just came out last week, off week, and then this week. So it's gonna be every other week. So next video should be up in about the next 2 weeks. I'm thinking about doing a competition, OS 11K on my Revo versus my dad's 3.4 on his Revo. So we're gonna do a competition and see which one of those carburetors is better on the Revo. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Hopefully I'll see you again. See ya.